Do you ever?
Am I?
Do you ever wish that your voice wasn't so deep?
My voice?
Yeah.
You think I have a deep voice? If I'm telling my best friend I'm
Yeah,
obsessed with this
bro.
person, I love
Nah,
this
bro.
person, and you're helping coach me to like be able to eventually tell her, and come to find out my best friend has been sleeping with this person.
Like, yo, if your story can make me feel scared to walk in the dark, then I respect your movie. But that's
Okay.
few and far between.
So
today.
before we keep going,
like, you gotta
talking
mess
about
my
obsession,
brain up.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to episode number 11. Bald enough to say it. How are y'all doing today, man? It feels like it's been forever, but I know it hasn't been very long at all since I've seen y'all. Y'all doing all right?
literally hours.
I've seen you a lot this week.
Right?
Well,
Seems
I
like
say
we've
a
seen
lot.
each other.
It's just been a lot in the last couple.
Has it been too much for you, Barry? Is that the problem?
Never.
Are we trying to say something here?
It's ridiculous.
A lot is
just started.
Not too much.
30 seconds in, you're already over
I know.
it. It's like,
crazy.
Man, well, welcome back.
You crazy, bro.
I'm not crazy, dog. You're crazy. We're both crazy. We're both a little crazy.
I feel like everybody's a little bit.
Everybody's got their own crazy.
They got their own version.
At a point in time, like we all hit those streaks where we go a little bit off the rails and get crazy.
For sure.
Yeah.
It is what it is, though. We're all human.
100%.
It's all good. Well, if you are coming back to visit us again, welcome back. So glad to have you back here. If this is your first time checking us out, welcome. We are glad that you have finally decided to join us and join all of the excitement that Bald Enough to Say It is. If you haven't already, check out our website, www.baldenoughtoSayIt.com. You can get all of our social platforms there. We are on all major social platforms. You can also check our YouTube, our Apple podcast, our Spotify, so that you can listen to us weekly. And we also had an announcement that's going to be dropping on the website pretty soon. We are going to have a Patreon coming out for you all. So get very excited about that. Also, don't forget, you can cop some merch from our website too. Go through, get your merch. You see, Barry's got the shirt on, got the signs behind us, got the mugs behind us. All of the different things. Jen, still nothing behind you. It's all good.
She will.
It'll be there one day.
One day. One day.
Don't be like Jen. You go and get your merch. You have your merch behind you in your offices. But as we like to do it, starting off with our week, catching up with each other, Jen, how have you been, madam?
Good. It was a really fun, long week. I was in Atlanta for the majority of it.
True. Yeah,
that's right.
I came back and now I don't have a voice. Apparently, I don't know. Woke up with that this morning.
Had too much fun in Atlanta, right?
Apparently,
I've been
shouty.
Hashtag
party.
I don't know.
Party life, bro.
But it was a good time. It was not what I expected, but in the best way.
It's good.
So,
pleasant surprise, huh?
It was very much a pleasant surprise.
Those are nice. I enjoy a good pleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you go in thinking like, this could be really dull.
Could not be fun.
It could just be draining.
Yeah.
But no, it was a really good time. It was a really good time. The only thing I regret about it is I didn't have time to hit up the aquarium, the Georgia Aquarium, because it's like one of the biggest in the United States. And I really wanted to do it, but it was so far from us. It was going to be like $100 Uber just to get over there. So I was like, all right, can't do it.
How far was that? $100 Uber is crazy.
Yeah,
or was it just
like,
peak hours?
It could have been peak hours. When I first mapped it, it said it was only a 40-minute drive. But then when I went to actually order it, it was like an hour and 20 minutes. So there had to have been like traffic or something, because you went straight through like downtown Atlanta to get there from where I was. It was like on the other side. So I'm guessing that that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I better just stay. So sad.
I'm glad you had a good time. I mean, you can always go back and hit the aquarium.
Maybe a family trip.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can stop there on your flight to Spain. Just have a layover
in
Atlanta.
Right.
It is an international port.
Who knew that airport was so big?
Oh, it's ginormous.
Not me.
It's the busiest in the country, right?
Yeah.
It is huge. Has a whole like subway system underneath to like take you from terminal to terminal.
Yeah, that's where we flew into. We went to the Masters in April too.
It's huge.
It is. Yeah.
Very
It's nice
harsh.
though. It is. They do well there.
Yeah.
So no Magic City.
She didn't get them wings, bro.
Didn't get the lemon pepper wings.
I did not.
Have to do that next time too.
There we go.
Magic City.
We'll make
bro.
a list.
Yes. Hashtag lemon pepper Lou, dog. Gotta go.
I
and
do
get some
love
of
a
the
good
wings.
lemon pepper, though.
Yes.
So I'm sure I would have loved them.
Nice. Well, good. We're glad to have you back here stateside. Or I guess not technically stateside. I mean, you never left.
I mean,
yeah,
Texas.
but Texas,
okay.
yeah.
You were thinking
You
she was
never
already
left the
going to
country.
Spain, man.
No.
I know, right? I'm already trying to put you out of the country.
I mean, Texas was its own country at one point. So.
At one point.
He just really
one of the
holding on
only
to
states that can say that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
There's not many.
What about you, bro? How you been, dog?
I've been good, man. Feeling a little tired. I didn't eat enough food yesterday, bro. Bad choices.
Oh no.
My stomach's just been just off all day. From yesterday, but
yeah,
I'll be all right. But yeah, yesterday was really my week. I really didn't do much this week.
Chill.
Yeah, pretty chill. I didn't have a match this week. Two of the other people played on our little golf league. But this week's the last week on Wednesday, and then it goes to the playoffs. So we'll see what happens.
Y'all still in first?
Yeah, y'all make it.
They haven't uploaded the scores from Wednesday, but yeah, we're still in first as of. I checked a little earlier, so we'll see.
Can you tell us what the prize is?
I really don't know, bro. This is my first year ever playing in it.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know what the prize is.
Well,
I think it's just bragging rights. Maybe you might get a little gift card somewhere. Maybe. I don't know.
How big is the league?
There are 6 teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 4 people on a team?
No, there's random different sizes. We have 6 players on our team. I think we're one of the smaller teams too. I feel like some teams have 8 or 9 players. But everybody who wants to be eligible to play in the playoffs has to play at least 4 rounds. So you kind of gotta, like, you can't just have 2 people play every. I mean, I guess you could if they're gonna, but that would be tiresome, bro, to play every week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if I'll play in the playoffs. I mean, I show up when they tell me to. So.
So if they're like, "Hey, we don't need you this week,"
yeah, I haven't played since. Yeah, I didn't play this past week, and I won't play this upcoming week.
Dang.
So, I played 4, maybe 5 rounds all throughout the summer. It started like in maybe May, so middle of May, beginning of June, somewhere around there.
I feel it, dude. You're gonna play in the playoffs.
I mean, I like it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't feel too much pressure when I play that because, like you said, I mean, yeah, we're playing for score, but I mean, whenever I go out there, I keep track of my own scores. So you're trying to win no matter what. I mean, I don't know. I feel like golf's a sport. You just try and play against yourself, really. I can't control what those other dudes do. So all I can do is go and play my best round, and it don't matter. If they beat me, they beat me.
That's what it is. That's what
golf gods giveth and they taketh, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's what sports is. It's you versus you.
Yeah.
Not you versus the opponent. You are the opponent.
Yeah.
I am my biggest adversary.
Yeah. So be better than yourself.
Especially in golf.
You get out there.
Such a mental game.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that that coach that we saw yesterday probably told to.
Probably said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hashtag
you're
long
your biggest
speeches, bro. Long speeches.
Gosh, man.
That was impressive.
Hashtag get off the stage, bro.
Dude,
he wanted that mic.
He went
he had
long.
something to say.
He was long-winded, bro. He had opinions.
Oh, man.
But yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, yesterday and this morning, that's really was the majority of my weekend and week.
That's what's up. Nothing happened Monday? You say Sean?
I'll say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
something
I
did happen
forgot
Monday.
we did.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
My brain is just so tired now.
Who are you telling? I've had a long week. I was unemployed this week, so I had...
in the best way.
In the best way.
That's a bit exaggerated, but
yeah.
Technically.
In the best way possible. Yes. But yeah, so I had plenty of time to do all kinds of stuff. Went to Houston and got to see some buddies that I don't get to see very often. So it was nice to go and just hang out with them for a day and just kind of have a guy's day to chill and kick it. I made it in and out of Bass Pro Shop without spending insane amounts of money on stuff that I
Yo, I haven't been to
want
one of
but
those
don't
in
need.
forever.
They're a
Yeah.
trap, dude. It's such a trap.
I mean, most stores are.
Yeah. Which is why I
But
don't
they know
shop
what
in
they're
person.
doing. Bass
They
Pro Shop
do.
know what they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like Buc-ee's too. They know what they're doing when you're trying to
Mhm.
walk in there, man. You're gonna
Yeah.
come out with some.
Mhm.
Like that Denzel
I'm mad at
Washington man.
Buc-ee's
I'll
Yeah,
leave
now.
here
so I
with
was
something.
exactly thinking that, bro. Hashtag I'm leaving with something.
Yes. But no, the one that I did want, the only one that they had was the display. So everybody had been touching it and playing, and I was like, nah,
I mean,
I
if
don't
you're
want
really
that.
looking for a deal, yeah, but
Yeah.
nah, most times
No,
no.
I was like, I don't want that. I want it fresh out of the box. But
It's got them high
so
standards.
He wants to peel that plastic
Right.
off.
yes,
That's the
absolutely.
best part.
But made it there and back with no incidents.
That's good.
And then
Houston's
Monday,
usually a good trip, man.
right? Yeah.
It's I mean,
Usually good trip. It's not
I-10's
too
usually
far.
pretty smooth.
Yeah, I
Knock
feel
It
like
on
just
it's
depends
wood.
not.
on it just depends on traffic and construction. As long as
Yeah.
there's not a lot of crazy construction right
No,
now
10's
in
usually
that
pretty
area.
smooth. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
once you get to closer to Houston
Yeah.
and out in 1604, like outside of San
That area is
Antonio,
ridiculous.
that place is a hot mess. But
Like,
luckily, both of us we get off before that.
yeah. Even right there in Seguin, like
Yeah,
that
it's
part
starting to
of
back out
10
that way.
is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing some stuff out there right now.
Yeah. So if you all listeners know that area, stay away from it because there's so much
Steer
traffic and so
clear.
much
For real.
construction. Stay away from that area if
It's
you
one of
can.
those things that just
Mhm.
shouldn't bother me because I have zero control, but I can't
Yeah.
not let it bother me
I
sometimes.
know.
It gets so frustrating.
So I think what aggravates me so much is that I'm not even in a rush to
No.
get anywhere or to do anything. I just hate being in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So I immediately
That's
get
what I'm saying.
frustrated and angry, and that's never a good time for anybody.
No. Not for
You
you.
out
Ain't
here
gonna
yelling at
change.
people
For
in the
what?
Oh,
car?
yelling
They
all the
ain't do
time.
nothing.
I was yelling at people today. I was yelling at people coming back from. I went to Selma. Coming back from there, it was.
You know, there's a academy here in the Broncos now.
Yeah, they didn't have
Oh,
it
okay.
to pick up
I
in
got
store.
you.
Yeah,
I got you.
so I wasn't able to get that, but
Okay.
it is what it is. But yeah, so that happened. Went there. Had a date on Monday. That was really cool.
It was a hot date.
Hashtag guy date with Barry. That's a hangout. Jen, you can't even be
Don't
upset
tease me
about
like
it though.
Right, you were out
I
having
know,
fun
I
in
wasn't even
ATL.
here.
Yeah, you're in ATL having a good
But
time.
You said you were having a great
Enjoying it.
no,
time. You didn't even look at our text, so
Yeah, you were ignoring us
I
like
did.
always.
You're
no, you did. I
wow.
was surprised you answered our question so quickly. I was like,
Thank
she's not
you
even
very
gonna see
much.
it till tonight.
Right?
Thank
We're
you
like,
very
she
much.
won't see this until like 9:30 tonight,
Yeah, I was
and
like,
then
she ain't
she'll
gonna
respond to
respond
it.
to us way too late.
Oh man, so
Well,
that
since
was good.
somebody wants to be like, Jen doesn't text back.
I
I've been
mean,
trying to be a little better and
You
just
are.
check it.
Every now and again, you go through phases.
I'm just saying. I've just
It's
heard through the
alright.
grapevine that we're not the only ones that
And you can tell
leave
that
on red.
grapevine to vine it
See?
on down the line. Thank you.
Walk it back.
Take it
Walk
back.
it back.
Yeah.
Hashtag take that step back.
Get back. You don't know me like that.
Yeah, I went to a little bar grill.
Yeah.
It
was
was
cool.
what was it, trivia night? That's why we asked you that. We weren't really playing. We were just like playing on the sideline.
Yeah. Can we answer
Because
these?
they were going so slow. They were probably there till 9 o'clock.
It was like 3-4
Really?
minutes
Oh
between
my
each
god,
question.
bro! It was playing
They
like
didn't
a
have a
whole
timer or
song.
something?
They would play like a whole song.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was a lot of older folks.
Yeah.
And I by
It
say
didn't
older,
have a
I mean
theme?
older than me, like
It was like a
50s.
55 and up trip.
Yeah.
is what it looked like.
See,
It's
during senior night.
Yeah.
I mean, by accident, yeah, kind of.
We did. We didn't get there crazy early.
No.
Where was it at?
Freddie C's.
Yeah.
It's in Creekside.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
This is
cool
cool.
little spot, man.
Yeah.
There's some good happy hour stuff.
Yeah, if they have another one, we should go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily have to hit up trivia night, but I think what was it, Tuesday
Yes.
or Wednesday is spicy bingo or something like that.
Something. Yeah,
What
some
kind
kind
of
of bingo.
spicy bingo?
So
What makes
this
the
is a
bingo
place
so
that I was
spicy?
talking about a couple weeks ago when we had the cream or no cream debate.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
YK.
Right.
Yeah.
But we started there, and so some of the people that we were with were telling us about I think it's spicy bingo. I think it was bingo.
Hmm.
But like so the shapes that you make on the card are suggestive, or like sometimes the stuff that you win is inappropriate things. So
Interesting.
something like they said it was real interesting.
I mean, it can't be
Yeah.
inappropriate if it's at a bar, though.
I mean, some people might be offended if they didn't know what it meant.
That's true. I can see that.
Showing up waiting for some hot sauce.
Like, yeah.
Being
Not
handed something a little
understanding.
different.
Right.
Get another kind of hot sauce.
Get another another type of sauce.
Oh man. So
That's
yeah, we'll
funny.
make that happen. We'll have to go back as a collective, as a group.
Mhm.
What else?
That was it. Like I say, that was it for me.
Yeah. I
Outside
mean,
of
yesterday
and
was
this
great.
morning.
Got to hang out with you
Uh-huh.
guys again. Shout out to everybody who made it out yesterday. Had a
Yeah,
little
we
bit of a
appreciate
get
y'all.
together, a gathering.
Yes.
Definitely.
I appreciate you coming through. For those of you that couldn't make it, sorry we missed you.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have
Next
something.
time.
And we'll have you all out. We'll make sure
Yeah,
we
it was
get
a good
everybody
day.
out together.
Besides, like I said, I just didn't eat enough food, man.
Yeah, I was hot.
It was-
I ain't gonna
yeah, I
lie.
mean, the second spot, you were out there glistening, bro.
We should
I
have went
was hot.
inside.
It was the place we went to. I always feel like it's kind of awkward inside.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird shape.
It
Or
is,
it's like
and
super small.
The setup is
It is
just
very small.
very yes, and the bar takes up a lot of it. And so if it's
Yeah.
crowded in there, it feels awkward when you sit down in there.
Yeah.
Gets
Once
a
the
little
sun went down, though, it was
overstimulating.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we did stay for a while.
Yeah. So once the sun was down, it was good. But it was nice. It was nice to hang out and chill with y'all, talk, kick it, have a
Yeah.
good time. And then
Won't be
today,
able to do that much.
why not? We can still do it.
No, I'm just joking. You're just
Whatever.
gonna be less
Yesterday he was like,
available.
"I'll never see you again."
No, he did say that.
I mean, there are people that I will never see again. I accept that fact. It is what it is. It's part of the transition. It always happens.
No,
It's a
100%.
chapter.
There are
It's a
gonna
new
be people
chapter.
that we do not see again.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody that showed up yesterday is gonna be one of those people that you just never see again.
Probably not.
He said, "I don't know, I'm a little on the fence."
Maybe. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
his
feel like
relationship with those
everybody
people, so
Yeah.
That is true.
No, I don't. I think for the most part, like even if I don't see them, like we'll still talk or we'll still have like
we'll
some
still
form
keep
of
in
a connection.
connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might
So
run
it'll be
into
good.
them from time to
You never
time.
know. You might run into
Yeah.
people. Let me know. Like
Yeah.
I ran into
But
somebody
that's
today.
also I mean,
It
I
happens,
feel
bro.
like yeah.
Yeah.
I
I ran
feel
into
like
my buddy who I would hoop with. Shout
Yeah,
out to
that's
Briar,
true.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah. Shout out to Briar.
Yeah.
You got buddies
He
all
got-
over the place.
I
it
mean,
was great.
We'll never be Ray, but you got buddies all over the place.
Yikes.
that you happen to run
Mhm.
into and you happen to see.
But this is what I'm saying. I feel like adult relationships are different. I think expectations need to be easier with adult relationships because I feel like people want you to be it's either I see you every day, I talk to you every day, whatever, or like you don't exist in my life. And I feel like there has to be some
I
sort
have
of
a lot of
in there.
casual people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always
I
open
don't
to
know.
those types of relationships.
Yeah, there are people that I could not see you for a decade, and then if we happen to see each other and we talk, like it is what it
Yeah.
is. Like that's
Yeah,
cool.
it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't put expectations on
No.
people.
I try not to. I feel like I used to be that person who was just always like trying to keep people like connected with me and stuff, and it gets tiring, man.
Very
does.
tiring. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work to like maintain that type of
Yeah.
like Jen's saying, like we're super connected. That's a lot of effort,
Yeah.
man. And I mean, it should be a two-way street. So I mean, but I feel like as you get to be an adult, you start to see like I mean, I'm gonna naturally have more ability to maintain this relationship versus some people you just don't. And it's nothing
Yeah.
that they did wrong or that you did
Yeah.
wrong. It just kind of works its course, and that y'all's paths just separate.
Yeah. Especially when people get busy with being married and having
families or
kids
whatever, jobs, like
whatever it
moving
is,
them
yeah.
away. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
You never
mean,
know.
like we said last time, bro, nothing is permanent, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everything's temporary.
Life is fragile,
Very.
so you never know when something's going to change.
Nope.
But yeah,
The only consistent is change.
the only consistency is inconsistency.
There you go.
Facts.
It's fair. But that was my
Mic
week.
drop.
That was basically it. I mean, other than today, we had another date. Which is why Barry's tired of me at this point. I mean, we've
No,
seen each
I'm
other
not tired of you.
3
I'm just
times this
tired in
week.
general. We have to see each other 3 times this week.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is.
He's
I'm
trying to
okay.
get that Ray spot. He's trying to get to that level.
Believe me,
Yo, I honestly
have
don't really
no-
talk to Ray, nor do I see him that often.
I have no chance of ever being in that spot, so it doesn't
I
even
mean,
matter.
it's just I've known him for so long.
I get it. And
But that I
appreciate
mean,
that.
you and me hang out more than me and him.
I mean, that's the same thing with me and my little brother.
Yeah.
Like, you and me hang out more than me and him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't see my brother that often.
But I've known him for what?
Yep, his whole
How old
life.
is he now?
But it's your brother
25
though.
years,
It's a little
27 years.
different.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not
feel like
biological though.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I guess
So, no. I mean,
but still.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
I don't
okay.
know. You have your pick family.
I know my place.
And your blood
I'm
family.
okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Anyways,
not
tell
gonna
me
hurt
what
my
you guys did today.
Today, went to go see the Odyssey,
Yes, sir.
which was really a good movie. Although
Did you
I
fall
couldn't make
asleep?
it.
overall.
I couldn't make it through the entire thing.
Yeah, I had to
He
hit up the
fell asleep?
I had
restroom.
to hit
No,
the
no,
bathroom.
no.
Okay.
He was stayed
No.
awake. Or
Yeah, I
at least
stayed
I
awake.
think he did. I didn't.
No, I was
I
asleep
never
the whole
wasn't
time.
like staring at his face. And if he wants to sleep, that's on him.
Watching him watch it.
No.
Yeah, no, it was good. I will
Yeah.
give it that. It was good overall.
I did not go into it expecting it to be a who's who of Hollywood, though.
There was a lot of big
really?
names in
I
there.
for sure went in knowing that it was
A
who's
lot
who
of big
in
cool
Hollywood.
names. It was a lot of just one off of that were cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
Who
was
was
good.
your favorite standout?
Who's my favorite standout?
Like somebody that's performance just was like, oof. That one.
I mean, Matt Damon did good as Odysseus. It's just that was one of my favorite like stories books growing up. So to Sean's point, I tried to not go with expectations, but I did, unfortunately. And not to say it didn't live up to them, but I would have rather saw some parts differently, just
Like
knowing how the book was. The Cyclops part, like I feel like that was a big important part in the story. Because it kind of show like in the book he talks to the Cyclops and he kind of almost is arrogant to him once they poke him in the eye, and then he tricks the Cyclops in Homer's Odyssey by he says like the Cyclops asks him when they get on the boat like who did this, who wronged me, and he was like, tell him nobody. Like that was so he tricked because he didn't want the Cyclops to know who he was. So he was very and so to that point, I think I enjoyed the humility of Matt Damon, but that's very different from even at the end. I mean, spoiler alert,
spoiler alert for all of this, by the way.
Sorry,
yeah,
we're just
if you
going
haven't
right
seen
there.
it,
Yeah, if you haven't seen it,
Yeah, you
skip
might
this
want to
part.
go ahead and fast forward for a while. Hit that 10-second fast-y or 15, whatever. But I enjoyed the humility of him in this one for sure.
Okay. You definitely saw some of the arrogance coming in a little bit
every
later.
now and again, and they did play on
Yeah.
it. So, and that's why I
Yeah.
say but to that point, this is it's Nolan's
Telling, yeah.
interpretation.
Yeah.
So he made the characters the way he wanted to, and I enjoyed it overall. Like I say, I think Matt Damon did great. Tom Holland, he was solid as a kid. I hated Rob Pattinson's, but that's who he's supposed to be.
That's how he's supposed to be.
He played the role.
Yeah.
He played that role well. So
Yeah.
it was cool to see Travis Scott and his little cameo at the beginning. John Leguizamo was amazing.
Oh,
so
absolutely
good, right?
Very good, dude. He did a really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I knew no matter what, it would all be good. But I did, when I heard that he was in it, I did think to myself, like, I wonder what that's going to look like. Like, what character is he playing? And like, what is his vibe going to be? Like, I couldn't really
he nailed it,
imagine it. And oh my gosh, he was amazing.
He played that character so well.
He did so well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, and I liked how there was some mythical, because it's Greek mythology. It's not real. It's not history.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a real story.
Yeah.
It's
Which
funny,
is so
that,
funny
people
were
they're getting
upset
all
about it.
up in arms about it, saying it's too woke and stuff. Because and we're in the Greek and Middle Eastern part of Europe.
Yeah.
Yes.
what are we really thinking?
Yeah.
We're
It's a
talking
story
about
about
Zeus and
gods.
Hades and
In
Yeah.
Hades,
What
and it's
yeah.
around Egypt and
Yeah.
all of those areas. Like, what are we really upset about?
Yeah, truly,
Anyways.
what are you upset about?
But no, I thought they were all great. I mean, it was interesting. And it was as long as it was, I never got too bored.
I think
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite parts
So that's tough to do.
of it.
It
It
is.
is, especially with that story. Like, Barry, I feel
Mhm.
like you are one of a small group of people. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's more
I
people
just
out
read. I
there that
feel like I
enjoyed
had to
it.
read it for school,
I feel like everybody has to. That's
We're
how I
supposed
but
read
I
it.
to.
enjoyed it, and
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
a.
I
supposed
didn't.
to.
Supposed to. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
True.
But it is a little bit dry. Like, the material when you're reading it, it is
Yeah.
dry. And so if he were to have done it in a linear fashion
Yeah, it
where it
could
was
have
just
gotten
like
boring.
it could have gotten so
Yeah.
boring and so repetitive and like,
Mhm.
"Ugh, okay, he's stumbling upon another crazy thing. Like,
Yeah.
whoop-de-doo, when are we getting to the end?" kind of thing. Like, it could have been really gross.
Yeah.
But the way that he wove it in and out was really well done because I didn't feel like I was having
No.
a hard time tracking
No.
where I was or what was happening.
Yeah, he did a good job of
But
laying it
yeah.
all out.
Yeah, I feel like he
Yeah,
does a really good job of doing that in his movies. Like, he does a
Yeah.
lot of
100%.
movies like that where he's
Yeah,
Like
able
he does.
to.
Inception, like
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you're
Like,
but
it
it's laid out well
does
enough.
take you all
Yeah.
over, but he
Mhm.
controls you and he
Yeah.
guides you, and it's not
Yeah.
you're not lost.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I
As
thought that was amazing.
as complex as it can be, he still makes it easy to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with Tenet, I feel like that was one that a lot of people were
Dude, I
just like,
love that
Mhm.
movie.
I
and people
loved it
were, yeah,
too.
dude, it was such
So
a good one.
good.
Yeah. They're
So
like, I
good.
don't get it. Like, what's
Robert
happening?
Pattinson
What's
was
going
in that
on?
one too.
He
He
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Denzel's son.
Denzel's son.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
such a good movie.
Who
He's a
did
he's a
so
fantastic
good. Oh my
director.
gosh.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was really good. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was his son until it was like 3 movies deep, like in his.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Yeah.
had no clue.
He can get in his
But I
yeah, I
bag.
read
did
that he
too.
wanted it to be, though. He didn't want
I'm
people to
sure.
know that he was Denzel's son.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
He wanted to build his own name.
Which is
And
Yeah.
I agree, yeah. But no, I think
Yeah.
he has. He's a phenomenal actor too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
He hadn't been in much lately, surprisingly. I haven't seen him lately.
I
Mm.
think the last thing that I saw him in was that movie with Zendaya. I'm not gonna remember it, but he was in recently.
Hmm.
He was in a movie with Zendaya.
I feel like I don't
I'm gonna
watch
have to look
movies
it up.
enough.
Yeah.
No? He was in one Amazon movie. It was like about AI robots or something. It was pretty deep,
Hmm.
pretty dope.
Mhm.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was good.
Yeah. I mean, the Odyssey's really good though. I
Mhm.
I kind of do want to see it in IMAX. I don't.
Just to see the
It
difference.
Yeah,
was
just to see the
so
difference.
good.
Is it?
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it in regular, so I can't
Yeah.
measure
I do just
anything.
want to make the comparison because he pushed for IMAX so much.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I just want to see like how big is
If it
the
was,
difference
yeah.
between
Mhm.
a standard theater and an IMAX theater and
Mhm.
what the actual visualization of it turns out to
I'm
be.
sure you're gonna get
Mhm.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Especially during the
100%.
times where they're like over like the water and stuff like that. And
Like on the boat and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And when he's
Yeah.
in Hades, like
Yeah.
what that looks like with
Yeah. The fighting
everybody out
scenes
there.
too. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
all good, man.
yeah.
It really was.
What did you
I
guys think of the ending and like the overall tone? Because I just want to see if y'all picked up or felt the same thing that I did.
Picked
ending
up or
overall
felt.
tone.
No? No? Nothing?
Are you thinking sequels?
he-
Is that what you're
No.
You think he
No. I
died?
just
Do you think that was him like sailing
no.
off into?
No. So I think it's just so you hear I feel like when I read the Odyssey and when I've heard of like other retellings of the Odyssey and stuff like that, never did I get like this modern undertone of like, let me play this into what's happening in the universe today. And this is just the undertone I got, especially at the end when they're on the boat and he's talking about with Penelope about singing the songs and they have to keep singing them so the
Yeah.
next ones know. But the
Yeah.
whole tone of the movie was that humanity was breaking down.
Oh yeah,
And like
they were losing their
the
way.
humanness, was
The
breaking
Order of
down, but there's
Zeus
a way
or
back.
Yeah.
And we just
Yeah.
have to keep and I felt like it was so like
Oh, okay.
I
I see
didn't
what you're
expect
saying.
that
I gotcha.
undertone of like
I
the
could see the
modern world
connection, the
today and
parallel. Yeah,
and what's
I
happening.
could
But I
see that.
definitely think
I mean,
Yeah,
I
in the
don't know.
moment I didn't think about it, but
no.
now that you say it, yeah, I could
Oh,
definitely see that too.
100%. I see that connection.
I don't know. I felt like it hit me right in the chest at the end. I was like, oh, I did not expect that from a retelling of the
No,
Odyssey
it was really
to
good.
be like that. I don't know. I really liked it. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, and I like how they kind of unfolded, like him getting his memory and
Yeah.
making the connections. Like at the end when he was
Mhm.
telling Penelope, like, I knew when we went and destroyed Troy that I was not the person who you fell in love with. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't want to come back as that person
Mhm.
because we lost our way.
Yeah.
So I like to see that and the way that they unfolded it all. And
Yeah. But I think,
the
like it was
Cersei part was crazy.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't
That
watch.
was
I was like
crazy,
staring
though.
at the bottom of the screen in the
Yeah.
corner because I could not.
That
I
stuff
couldn't
was
watch it.
wild.
It was so
That was
gross.
funny.
Why couldn't you watch it?
Oh no, it was.
She's a softie when it comes to that stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Hashtag
I can't
weak
even fight
stomach.
it. That's fine. That's true.
Wimp.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it at all.
No, I enjoyed
Um,
the movie for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, we had to get up at one point,
thing
and that's I don't think we
I
missed
did
it.
not. I sat myself down. I was like, I don't
Yo,
care.
I
had
tried
to.
as long as I
I'm
could, bro.
I did as long as
I
I
really
We're
could.
not
did.
missing a second.
Yeah.
But I feel like the only thing that I didn't like about it, and I'm sure it was a director choice, and I have my theories about why he chose to do it. Because I feel like throughout they wove really well, like the dialogue and the language and how they spoke with like, okay, they're not saying doth does have, you know what I mean? Like they spoke in a modern way,
in a
but still
modern
felt
tone.
in the time.
Yeah.
The only the only nitpick that I have is I hate the fact that they made Tom Holland say mom and dad. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just every time he said it removed him from the character for me.
What would you have
I
preferred him
Mother
to
and
say?
father. Or
mother or father or
Mm.
something. But the way he was saying like, "Oh, dad, here you go, dad."
I mean, he
I was
wasn't
like,
saying it like that.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
That's a bit.
It
I
just
didn't know. I mean, I get what you're
annoying.
saying, but I
Yeah.
guess it didn't bother
Like when
me.
he's throwing him the sword things
Yeah,
through
when
the
he
hole
threw
at
him
the
the
end, he's
sword.
like, "Here,
Here you
dad."
go, then.
Like, what? No.
That
That's the
tone that
only
you're
thing I
putting on.
didn't like
You definitely put a high pitched tone in that voice,
because
Jen.
that's what he sounded like.
No, he did
I
not.
mean, that's also just my voice. But
No, but
Jen, do
you're
you ever?
making your voice high.
am
Yeah.
I?
Do you ever wish that your voice wasn't so deep?
My voice?
Yeah.
Do you think I have a deep voice? I mean, I probably do right now because
Oh.
I've lost my voice, but I don't think I have a deep voice anyways.
Oh.
So thank you for that.
Well, no, I
Thank
was just
you.
asking. You're
Nope.
like, here, dad. I thought maybe there was just a little bit of peace in you.
man.
Like, man, maybe you wish your voice wasn't so deep all the time.
No, I feel like I have a fine
Gotta
voice.
reset my camera, bro. It's getting
Gosh,
all
You trying to
Barry,
blurry.
give
get it
give me a
together.
high five? I'll give you a high
Yeah.
No,
five.
my
Too.
camera
Get
got
here.
all blurry.
That's right, Sean.
I have to close it real quick.
Oh my gosh, this
Yo, I don't
guy.
want to be
So
blurry.
funny.
I don't
You're
know.
still
what it
blurry.
is.
Technical
I know.
difficulties. Sit
For real.
back.
Yeah, sit back.
Why are you all up in the camera?
There
There
you
you
go.
go. See?
Oh, here we go.
He
There's
just
that.
likes to be close to his mic.
There's that
Yeah.
bug.
But anyways, back
So,
to
yeah.
the movie.
Odyssey.
Not my high or low pitched voice, my manly voice.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it ain't as low as ours, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Leave me
still the
alone,
alto.
We can definitely tell that you do have a
You're
feminine
still the
voice.
alto amongst the basses.
There you go.
There you go.
What
There you go.
were you in choir?
I was a soprano too.
Soprano.
Mm-hmm. So thank you
Okay.
very much, Sean.
She said,
My
"Screw
voice
your
is
low
just
voice
fine.
comments, sir."
I wish I
Oh,
was an alto because if you know me and you know my love of music, you know I'm obsessed with harmony and I'd rather sing harmony than I would the lead. And altos always get the harmonies. So I would have loved to have been an alto, but no, I was a soprano.
I mean, Jen, you have a beautiful singing voice.
You do have
No,
a
don't
good
backtrack
voice.
down. Don't
You
backtrack down.
do.
Don't try to come and just lay on the niceties. You've already said it.
Oh my goodness.
You already said it.
It's all good.
Anyways,
Well, I
back
mean,
to the movie.
well, hold on. Talk about music. You all know who
Yo,
Monica
the
is, right?
music was good in the movie.
It
Yes, I
was.
know who Monica
So
is.
good. Oh
Music
my
was
gosh.
really good in there. Wasn't expecting Travis Scott to have a cover, but I
No,
mean,
They're so
his
good.
little outro song was dope.
yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Monica.
Monica. Okay, so Monica, you know her song Oh my gosh.
Do you know her song?
I'm singing it in my head right now.
I
Sing it
don't know
out
your
loud so
song.
we can join you.
Walked Out of My Life. That's what it's called.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Or Out of My Life. I don't know what the actual song. Okay. How old do you think she was when she sang that song or when she had that music video? You probably know the music video, like the brown suit, the white shoes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. How old do you think she was?
Yo, excuse me. She was like super young when she came into music. I know though.
Well, I was gonna say
that
like
song in particular.
19, but now
19.
that you're
No,
making
bro.
it
She was probably
extreme,
like
you're like,
16. I bet
yeah,
you.
14 years old.
Dang, that's why I was
What?
like, she came in real young. I remember
Oh my
that.
God.
That voice was
Yeah.
incredible.
Wild.
I mean,
for
she still
that
has an
young of a
incredible voice.
person.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
No, she
14, she
was.
looked like a straight
She
up
was
auntie in that
phenomenal.
video too. At 14,
At
Better
14.
watch out, bro.
that short bob hair,
Mm-hmm.
She did
the
look
brown
good with the
suit.
short bob.
I was
Yeah.
14. There's no way she was 14 in that, but
I mean,
sure was.
yeah.
And then
Oh.
people want to yell at Beyonce for having Blue Ivy as a backup dancer on her tour.
I mean, people want to talk about nepotism all the time. Nepotism can be a really good thing sometimes. Not
if
all
the
the
kid,
time.
I was gonna say, if the kid
But
wants to do it and they're
Yeah.
down to
Yeah.
put in the work, why not give them? I mean, yo, people get hands up all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I get it if they didn't like. They don't. I don't even want to say earn it because I mean, yes, more times than not, they're not gonna technically earn it. But
Yeah.
yo, in today's world, what are you talking about, bro? Like
People get handed stuff all the time.
people
in today's
get
world.
handed stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they step
Hashtag
in and do what they
commonplace.
need to do, yeah.
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 Well, I think that's what she's trying to teach her too.
Why?
It's
I
like, if you
mean,
want to be in this business, you're
yeah,
gonna
this is
really
what it
commit to it
takes.
in this
Yeah.
way where I can still have
Yeah.
you there. You can learn the lessons and put in the work and
Yeah. Start
work
early if this is
through
what
all
you want to do.
exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't she
But
already
you're
have an
just not
album
gonna.
too?
I had no clue.
Oh,
I don't keep
I know
up
does
she
with
has some songs. I know she has some songs.
Yeah,
Maybe
she
not
has
an
some songs,
album.
but I don't think she has like a full thing though.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's
I
just
don't
her
know. I'll have to
songs.
look it up.
But I mean, when your mom is Beyonce and your dad
Yeah.
is Jay-Z,
You're
Jay-Z.
probably going to be a little musically inclined.
yeah, you're
Literally.
going to be around
Some
music
capacity.
all the
Well,
time.
yes, you're going to be around it for sure.
Yeah, so you're going to
Yeah.
build that love for it. I feel like
Yeah.
music is, it's kind of like being, this is, don't hate me for this, but I feel like it's kind of like being a teacher. Like you have this passion for it, and that's why you end up going into it. You don't necessarily go into it for the money. You go into it for the passion of doing what it is.
I mean, that's what most
that
dreams
you've wanted to
start
do.
out with. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can live a dream that pays your life, why would
you not want to?
Yeah.
I think most people would do that if they could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
just got to be passionate. Be very passionate about these
be more
things.
passionate.
Yeah. That's always been my problem,
happens.
is that I've never been passionate enough.
That's what I've heard, bro.
Never had anything that I've wanted to do that went down that path.
It's all good.
But it is what it is.
You'll get there, Sean. You'll get
Feel you will.
Someday I'll figure it out.
I feel you will.
Yeah. But another movie that I also watched, Obsession.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. What did y'all make me watch? And for the viewers that don't know me, I do not do horror. I do not do anything even close.
Thrillers.
Nope. Even some thrillers, because some thrillers, like, it's fine. Most of them are fine, but some of them are even like no, it's not for me. Yeah, and then just this is how much I love y'all that I tortured myself by watching this
How I
terrible
feel
movie.
about Love Island, Jen.
Okay,
Thank you.
we're even.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna do that throughout this process. So.
For sure.
It's gonna happen.
For
we're all gonna
sure.
do things we don't
We're
want
all
to
gonna
do.
go in and just do the best we can.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jen. We appreciate you.
I will say I literally watched it by like skipping 10 seconds.
It wasn't that bad, bro.
It wasn't bad at all. There wasn't really anything scary about it.
No.
There were jump scares.
Jump scare. I feel like that's what a lot of
everything.
horror tries to do today, is just jump scare. Like, yo, if your story can make me feel scared to walk in the dark, then I respect your movie. But that's few and far between.
So
today.
before we keep going,
like, you gotta mess my brain up before I'm
what movie
like
has
when
done
I
that
really
to
get.
you?
I can't even think of one now that you say that.
Hmm.
Honestly, the documentary I watched on Netflix, I think we talked about it in the group chat.
Yeah, because those are real.
Exactly. That's what's gonna scare me more than some crazy dude's dumb story. No, so back to Obsession.
Yeah.
My gripe from just the intro 30 minutes stayed for the entire movie. It
Okay,
was just
so
the
here's
plot just was like, eh.
here's the thing about what you mentioned in episode 10. Yes, she did ask, "Do you like me?" She
Yeah.
did pose that question to him. It was not in the tone that you led us to believe that tone to be.
I
What
don't
do you
agree.
mean?
She was not. So at that point, when she
She
asked
was
it,
about to end it. She wanted to stop it.
frustrated. She was
Yeah.
angry.
Okay.
When she's angry and
Because
frustrated,
he's
you can't
playing
tell her something
games,
like
bro.
that.
She knew he was playing games.
He wasn't really playing a game.
Yes, he was, bro.
I don't know. I
I
feel
don't
like he was
care.
just at the points where he didn't know how to tell
No,
her.
he
didn't.
And he's just one of them dudes that is scared to say what's on his mind.
He is.
And that's a him issue, and he needs
It
to
is.
not be
That's
like,
a
"Oh, the
him
only way this is gonna
issue.
work is if she does something about it, and if I have to do this
That's
magical
the thing with life,
like,
bro.
But if he's in that mindset, he's not going to come out and say, like, when she's like, "Do you like me?" He's not going to come out
That's
and
the
say,
perfect
like, "Yeah, I do."
opportunity to
Yeah.
avoid. Like, and
I
that's
don't think it is. Not for that
It
kind of a
is.
person. It's not. For us, sure, maybe it is
It's
because
just-
we're bold enough. Like, we will actually
bold enough
do
to
it.
say it be.
I didn't even mean to go that road. But yes, we are bold enough to actually say it. Like, we would actually say something at that point. But for him, that's not his personality. That's not his character to be able to say it in that moment.
So
But
then
like,
he
"Oh,
shouldn't
yeah,
be
you know
going
what? Let
after
me
that
get
chick
over my
then.
fear right now in this
Then
moment."
he shouldn't
and
be
tell
going
you.
after that chick then.
Well, no, she was way out of his league. Of course he shouldn't be going out after
So
her.
again, a him problem.
Yeah.
He is the fault in all of this. This
He
is his
is.
fault.
No. I also think the fault in all of this is his best friend.
His
Nope.
best
Because what
friend
do you
didn't do
mean you
him.
were over there sleeping with her and
Yeah,
trying to
he's
give him
wrong for
advice
that. When we
about
found
how
out, I was
to...
like, dang, bro, you did your
like all
homeboy
this
dirty.
could have been avoided if you would have just told your
Yeah,
boy.
if you just like, yo, I've been
Actually,
smashing her every now and again on the
I've been
side,
doing...
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta, like, if that's your homeboy, he should tell you that. He should let you know.
Yeah.
Nah, if you're going after a jump off, that's on you.
Yo, they went to high school
Are you
together. What do you
kidding?
say? It's not a jump off.
Yeah.
They've known each other for multiple years. The jump
That's
off
like his
phase is
best
like if we
friend.
just see them out and we're like, yo, that's the chick I want, then it
Then
is.
he
Then
would
it is a jump
know.
off. Nah, bro.
Then he would
What?
know. He would already know that there's something going on between the two of them.
He should
No.
have. His homie should have told him.
Yeah, he should have told him 100%,
No.
and all of that could have been avoided.
There are
If he
so
wasn't a
many
gross
ways
person.
that this should have not happened.
I feel like
But
y'all are putting the blame on him
Yes.
for not
I
telling
am.
her,
I am.
but not putting the blame on him for asking his friend.
No,
Like,
he
why would
shouldn't
he
have
not
said-
ask
no,
his
no,
friend
no.
the same way that he's been not talking to her?
What are you talking about? I'm lost. What?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Why would he not ask his friend if he's not
they've
messing
been
with
smashing?
her? Yeah.
Because
Why
how would he
would
know? Yeah. Why
How
would he
would you
assume
not
that?
know?
If you're my best
They were
friend and I'm
sneaking
sitting
around.
in a cafe.
The chick,
Yeah.
Sarah, said it, that they've been sneaking around behind your back.
You can tell. You can
No.
tell when you're around.
Some
No.
people are good
Oh
at.
my goodness.
I would
yo.
never, but I would also never assume that that's what my best friend is doing, especially if you're sitting in a
He's sitting there
cafe
trying to
helping
tell
me
you,
try
right? Trying to
think
coach
of,
me up to go talk to this chick
to
and
go
you
talk
know
to
you're
this person.
smashing her, bro. No, that's wrong.
Because he's not trying to be in a
Absolutely.
relationship with her.
So
but
then he needs to
that
say
doesn't
she's
matter.
not the relationship
he-
kind of chick.
Yes, he knew. The
She's
best
out here
friend
smashing
knew
me, bro.
the amount of love this guy had for this girl.
Yeah.
If I'm telling my best friend I'm
Yeah,
obsessed
nah,
with this
bro.
person, I love
Nah,
this
bro.
person, and you're helping coach me to be
Nah.
able to eventually tell her, and come to find out my best friend has been sleeping with this person.
Because
well,
he's trying to do exactly what you all wanted him to do. He's trying to give him the courage to actually talk to her.
No, he wasn't
why
though.
Would, if
No,
I'm
he wasn't
Sean,
because once they got to
No.
trivia and he was telling
He
him like I'm
didn't
going to do
want
it,
to
he
do
was
it,
like,
yeah,
don't do it, don't do
no.
it.
Well, yeah.
No, what? Then he's not wanting him to do it.
No,
He did
bro.
want him to do it.
No,
he
Sean,
did
you need to go
not.
rewatch that movie.
Oh
He
my
did not.
gosh.
Because
I
as
feel like
soon
y'all
as
need to
he looked at
change
him
your
at
perspective
the
on
trivia
that
night
movie.
thing and said, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, he was like, no, not right now. No. And then that's when they ended
He
up.
tried to play it off and be like, yo, I don't want you to ruin our night tonight. He was like, I look forward to he was coming up with excuses for him not to tell him,
her.
while in the same breath trying to coach him up to tell him.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And
bro.
what was he doing?
Who?
The main character. What was he doing?
He was being a
Okay. So he was trying to learn how to talk to this chick,
but
while at the same time,
Sean,
simultaneously not telling her
this is where if you
when
want to
she
like,
asked him.
No, bro, let's put it like this. Me and you, we're early 20s.
Okay.
I'm not married, you're not married.
Okay.
Me and you, we've known this chick, or we're in a group of friends.
Yeah.
You're smashing her behind my back, and then I come to you like, yo, I'm feeling her. I'm going to try and go with her. What you're not going to tell me.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Different.
No,
that's
it
different.
is not.
That's different because we're different people.
No,
we have different.
It's
we
not.
are different people.
No,
First
bro.
of all, I don't feel like we would ever be in that situation.
Well, I mean,
because
duh,
if
it's not
there's-
it's a hypothetical, but
well, no, I'm saying like even if we were in the same exact situation as they were in, you wouldn't be like him. If there was this chick that you're interested in, you're going to shoot your shot. Exactly. You're going to shoot your shot.
Oh, I would, yeah.
Because shooters shoot. He's not a shooter. So he's got a trainer who's trying to teach him how to shoot.
What his best friend did. That has zero.
But that's what I'm saying.
Who his demeanor is has nothing to do with his best friend.
Friends, really.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be teaching him to go after that girl, bro. That's not
Sean,
the one
I'm
you
so
shoot
concerned.
your shot at if she's out here smashing dudes behind your back and not telling.
I don't know.
She friend zoned him, bro. That's it. Like they've said that multiple times. So why, if you all knew that she had friend zoned you, why is your homeboy? Would you not say, yo, A, I'm smashing. B, she's friend zoned you. Don't waste your time on her. Sarah wants you, bro.
100%.
What are we doing?
Okay,
Why
the
in the
exact same
world
question to you. If you know that she has friend zoned you, why are you going to tell her in the case when she asks you, do you like me? Why are you going to tell her that, yes, you like me? If you know that she's already friend zoned you.
Feelings. Obviously, he wished the wish.
There you go. He still had the feelings. So if he had the feelings, he could have asked about her. He could have asked and like, hey, do you know if she's involved with anybody? Is she talking to anybody? Is she doing anything with anybody? Same thing.
It's all on him.
Happens if he were to tell her.
But his homie should have been his homie and told too.
Yeah.
It is on the main character. It all falls to the main character.
Shout out to all the best friends out there. If you are my best friend, you should never be expecting me to come ask you something specifically like that before you tell me. If you're doing something like that and I'm saying I like this person, especially to the depth that he did, and you're sitting there not telling me because, well, you never asked? Lie by omission. Like, what?
Yes, Sean, we talked
malicious.
about that a couple episodes ago, bro. Lying
Absolutely
by
not.
omission is lying.
That should have been immediately like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No,
I didn't know you had
Jen.
feelings for this person, but we've been sleeping together. I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know. But for him, for years, they did this for multiple years.
What is the benefit of him telling him that?
He's a good person.
To let him know that he's wasting his time on
best
this
friend's
chick,
heart. Like,
bro.
he's going to crush his best friend's heart.
But that's
and
what you
sometimes
do.
Sometimes
As a
that
best
is what you have
friend.
to do. Yeah.
Sometimes you got to keep it real, bro.
I don't
You would
know.
keep it real with me, Sean.
No,
You know
I would
you
keep it real with you.
So his best friend should have kept it real with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like
It's
there's
all on
zero
the main
good
guy.
that could have come out of that.
No.
Well, obviously they all
I
might
feel
have
like it's
lived.
all on the main guy.
Yeah, everybody
true.
could have lived. Literally all
I
of
don't know
them.
about that. Because he
Yo.
probably still would have done it because he was so obsessed with her.
That dude was, yeah. I mean, there were just some crazy parts in that movie. But
Well, that's what I wanted to ask. So, who do you think? And again, if you've made it this far, we've already blown the story for you.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
sorry. If we talk
spoiler
about
alert.
movies, y'all, there
Yeah.
are going to be spoilers. Just,
Yeah.
That's blanketed.
Who do you think was the obsessed one?
I mean,
Because even after he turned her, he was still obsessed. So, who do you think the obsession was?
oh no, he is definitely the obsession, but it's just
Yeah.
showing how his obsession came back and killed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
Killed them all.
She was never obsessed with him at all.
Yeah, no.
Not
And you could
until
tell because
the-
when she had the moments of like clarity, she
Yeah.
would like
when
freak
her
out
person
and like,
came out,
yeah,
her real person.
Yeah.
yeah.
She like freaked
Which,
out.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's what I was
Like,
like.
what
I feel
the-
like
what
a
am I
lot of
doing?
people are
What?
going to think that she's the obsessed one because
No.
of like the way
No.
that it
Yes, the way
portrays,
it makes
like the
no.
way that it plays out.
Oh no,
but he's
no.
actually the obsessed one.
100% the
Because
obsessed.
even
Yeah.
after she went way off the deep end,
Crazy.
Yeah.
wild. I mean,
Yeah.
hashtag real life. That is how.
Hashtag
And especially
Crazy
that
lie.
scene where the I don't know, the possessive spirit is sleeping, and she's like talking to him while she's sleeping,
bro,
and she's
that
like,
was
"No, it's
like,
me. Please just
yes,
kill me,
bro.
And he's like, "Oh, was any of it real?" And she's like, "No, I've never seen you
Hell
like
no,
that."
bro.
And he still kept going with it. Like,
Just-
okay,
that
no, you're a psychopath.
exactly
That's you.
shows he's-
You
and that's
know
what I'm
that
saying,
she's being tortured
The cat
in
was
there.
crazy, bro.
Ew, with
Yo,
the
I knew as soon as
sandwich.
she made him that meat or that sandwich, I was like, yo,
That
that's
sandwich.
the cat. I knew it before I even saw the
Oh my God.
little sticky note, bro. And when he
No.
saw the sticky note, what do you mean? Why would you eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yo,
That's
whole
so
movie,
gross.
like, yo, I hope Dude gets another chance to make another movie, but I was not a big fan, unfortunately.
I mean, it was definitely wild. I think I can see the appeal. It was definitely wild. It was definitely like, what
there were some shocking moments.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the cinematography can use some work.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it was like a lower budget.
Yeah.
Like,
why not? But I read that they, like, in those scenes where like she's standing in the dark, that she was actually wearing a mask so that you couldn't see her face. Like that was intentional.
She was in blackface?
I did read no. Jesus. This fool. But no, I read that was intentional because I said I like something I read said a lot of people complained about the lighting, and maybe it was just to try and cover their ass. I don't know, but what I read was that was intentional.
I didn't. Yeah, I felt like it was kind of the vibe of the movie. I felt the whole movie was kind of dark, like but I felt like that was the aura of the movie to like help with the storyline. I
think so.
I don't think it played badly. I don't know.
The main part that I was talking about is like the car scene, like where she comes up and they're in the car with Sarah. Like that was the part that I was like, okay, yeah, this just doesn't look good at all.
The smashing of the face.
Yeah, there's
the brick.
That's kind of a difficult shot to get, I would think.
Like,
how do you pull that off?
Yeah, especially if you don't have the money to do like all of the crazy stuff.
You don't have the Odyssey money.
Yeah, no.
You don't have that kind of a budget. So.
Yeah.
But I read that a lot of those shots were real though in the Odyssey. Like that horse, they made that horse, bro.
Yeah.
That was not CGI.
Yes.
Well, like the giants.
Even
the 7
giants in the
foot
woods.
silver giants.
Yes.
Those were 7 foot people, bro. And they made like,
and then they used small, like super muscular women.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah.
But even the scene with Cersei where she's changing them into animals, that's like they wore a mask, and that's her actually like forming,
shaping
like
their
a puppet.
face.
They use like professional puppeteer things to like make them like as they're recording. I was like, oh my gosh.
But
disturbing.
they have big money to make those shots.
Yeah,
real.
exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially if they have all of those stars.
Yeah.
And it's that's a whole nother playing field when we talk about budgets and how it all comes together.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. They're both good movies. Check them out. The Odyssey Obsession. You can stream it. It's available on
it's
Peacock.
free. So if you like suspense thriller / horror, if you want to call it that.
Or if you want to skip it, you definitely can.
Don't skip it.
It'd be
Jen's just a wimp. She's a hashtag
I
wimp.
am.
It's okay. She's a wimp with a deep voice.
No shame in this game. No shame in this deep voiced game. Catch me in the alto section.
How about that? Hose. Oh, man. But Barry, you had something that you wanted to ask me and Jen, too. There was something that
Oh, yeah. What was this?
you had told us about in the group chat, but you didn't really go into detail.
I did want to give y'all too much. So
I don't like that.
Right? I was like, what is this about to be?
Cut it out.
Thursday, I was dropping my daughter off, and I was listening to the radio. Shout out to KLBJ in Austin, Matt, Bob, and Chewy.
Oh, you know them too?
Them on the show, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know them. I listen to them from time to time.
My close personal friend.
I forget what their segment they were doing. I think it was like Learn Some Thursdays or something. They talked about this study, and so I looked up the study, and it's a TIL peer-reviewed psychology study. It found that identical twins, on average, rank their co-twin if they were identical on an attachment. I'd kind of correlated to like connection hierarchy. They put their identical twin above their romantic partner.
I'd believe that.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Fraternal twins rank them about even. Their co-twin and their spouse about even. And then non-twin siblings rank their romantic partner first in their
for sure
romantic like attraction connection hierarchy. So
I
it
love my
made me
sister, but
think
no.
about like how I rate people in my life, and I thought it was like we all have a very different perspective. I feel, and Jen even has twin
Twins.
kids,
Yeah.
so I wanted to see what y'all's thoughts on that were.
Jen?
Well, I can definitely see. I mean, so my twins are fraternal. They're not identical. So I couldn't necessarily speak to the identical part, but I mean, they're literally one cell that's split into two.
Yeah.
So I could see for sure
The
about it.
connection or the attachment, I think,
Yes.
is the word that's in the
Yeah.
study.
Yeah.
It's a
And
attachment
so I could
hierarchy.
only imagine how it like connected that they are because
Yeah.
again, my twins are fraternal, but even their connection is kind of spooky sometimes. Like when one of them is sick, like the other senses it, or like when one is sad, the other like senses it in just like weird ways. They have these I don't know, it's just these weird moments where like they're very in tune with the other and they're nowhere near each other. So that's interesting to already see. So I'm sure if it's identical twins, that's just taken up a notch.
Yeah.
So I could see that. But also my twins already talk about how they're going to move out and they're going to live together. And oh, shoot. Okay, we'll switch that.
The girl.
And my daughters, they'll be like, yeah, her kids will come over and like visit us and we'll be their uncles and blah, blah, blah. But they speak to their future as, well, we're going to be together. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I could see that. But also as a non-twin, I love my sisters, but no, you're never going to be above my person. Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Interesting. Sean, you're a single person, so you have a different perspective here.
Yeah.
I'm a single person. I'm also the quote unquote baby.
Oh, yeah. That makes
my
sense.
siblings.
I could see that.
I have
You're
an older
spoiled
brother and an
brat.
older
I see
sister.
that.
Yeah. I'm not spoiled, first of all.
I was about to say, I'm the baby too, and absolutely not.
Yeah, not spoiled at all. If anything, I had a tougher time coming up because my mom didn't trust me because of my brother and my sister.
I can see it going that way too. If they pushed the envelope and screwed you over, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely see that too. I do have twins in my family. I've got twin cousins. Shout out Marcus and Miranda. And I can see that. I feel like they were really close, like growing up. As far as this point, they're adults now. I haven't gotten really to see them in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can definitely see that attachment and that connection there. As far as like me with my siblings, me and my sister hated each other growing up. Like we fought constantly.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was because we were so
I think that's just
close in
sibling.
proximity to each other. Yeah.
If you spend a lot of time, you know how to get on people's nerves.
Bro. Yeah. But like as we've grown older, I think that we have like more of a respect and acknowledgement for each other. Like if I did have a romantic partner, like in the past when I've been in relationships and things like that, I would say that my romantic partner was
your
like
first, your
a
number
higher
one.
person on the list than my sister was. But I mean, in the terms of like overall, like especially right now with me being single, I would say that it's my mom at the top and then my sister and like everybody from there. So
would you say you were close with your family growing up?
Man,
we're diving deep.
I'm just curious.
Well, no, so my family is weird because my family.
We all have a unique family.
So all our families are weird.
I'm always just curious to learn about other people's family because like mine is way different than Becca's too. Like we grew up in completely different types of households.
And I come from a very large family. Like my grandparents had
that's different
kids.
from
they
me
had like
too,
8
bro.
kids. Yeah. And then each one of those kids had 3 kids, except for a couple of them, they had 2 or 1.
So that's a lot of folks.
Huge family functions. Our family was super close. And like we would do things all the time. Like we saw each other all of the time, like church on Sundays. Like we all did different like family reunions and things like that. But then when my grandparents passed, that's when you can start to see the fracture happening. So,
and it does when those people move on, man.
Big time.
It definitely. Those connections do break.
Yeah.
Even in family.
Grew up in a very tight-knit family, but as we've grown older and we've lost people in the family, it's definitely grown apart.
Yeah.
I would say that when I was growing up, because of my age, I was closer to my cousins than I was my siblings. Which
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all view cousins. Because it seems like a very culturally different.
That's a very different thing. I think, but no, I'm sure it is different amongst cultural, like you know, different backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds. I'm sure, but like even I have one set of cousins who live in the Northeast on my mom's side, and then another set on my dad's side, but I've saw them, like, a handful of times in my childhood.
Yeah.
I had one, she's technically my second cousin. She is my mom's uncle's child, but she was the
Mm.
closest in age to me growing up in Austin, so we kinda hung out, to your
Mm.
point, like, it was just, I think, more of an age thing, but, I mean,
Yeah.
we were also a military family, so we
Yeah.
weren't really connected to
True.
either side
Yeah.
of our family. We were closer to my mom's side of the family, like, my dad's side of the family, I very rarely see them, especially now that he's passed, like,
Yeah.
it's once in a blue moon, like, we just went home at the beginning of last year for my dad's mom's funeral, so those are the
Yeah.
kinda things that, unfortunately, I wish that wasn't the
Yeah.
case because it's, yeah, I always love seeing them, but it's just
Mhm.
to my point earlier, it's a lot of
Hashtag adulting. Yeah.
Yeah.
energy and time
Mhm.
and effort to maintain
Yeah.
the relationships, and so,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but the study also made me started thinking about, like, friends too, because,
Mhm.
like, certain people would put their friends over siblings or
Oh, yeah.
partners.
Yeah.
When I was younger,
I
I
mean,
for
not
sure
over
would have said that.
partner
Yeah.
for
Oh,
sure,
I
but
and I think it's
Yeah.
also situational too, like,
mhm.
when I talk
Yeah.
about, like, connection hierarchy or, like, attachment, it's, it kinda depends on the situation for me. It just made me
Yeah.
Yeah.
think like that, like, I feel like my daughters are probably my biggest attachment when it
Mhm.
comes to, like,
Yeah.
my main focus on a
Mhm.
daily is
Yeah.
their safety, their
Mhm.
well-being. Um, I don't know. But, I mean, Becca's a very important person to me. She's definitely usually my number 1, but certain instances, I don't know. It would be
Yeah, the
interesting to see
girls
how
sneak
that
in there and
tests
yeah.
Yeah.
or how that tracks.
And I feel like that's what
Yeah.
happens. Like, as you get married, you have kids, even when you have grandkids,
Mhm.
like, I feel like that hierarchy is, like, always changing. Like, there's
Yeah.
always, you go through different events in life, and that causes you to have different perspectives on what's most important
Mhm.
in your
Yeah.
life in that
Yeah.
moment, and that can maybe shift the priority.
Yeah. Well, and I know a
Yeah.
lot of, well, I don't say, I don't probably, I don't want to speak to say a lot, but I know a couple of our friends who have said, like, they put their partner in front of their kids because their kids are going to leave one day and they're still
Mhm.
going to be with their partner. So
I was literally
it's,
just about to say that basically. Like, I grew up very religious, and that is preached everywhere is
mm,
your partner first. Well, it's your relationship with God, your
God,
relationship with your
partner, and
partner,
then your
and then your
kids.
relationship with your
Yeah.
kids. And I just, as I've grown away from said religion, um, I think my views on that are very different now. Being married, having kids, I think that Kenny and I are really similar in this, so maybe that helps keep our balance with that. But like 100%, my kids are number one, no matter what. Like no one is
Mm,
coming above my children, like especially right now. But to Barry's point, like Kenny and I also have a consistent like understanding of like one of these days they'll all leave and like can't wait for that moment because we're gonna be right back where we were. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's this like understanding of like we're in
that's
this
good. You'll have
together right
understanding. Yeah.
now. Yeah. But eventually we'll
Because
have our
that's what
time to
drives a
like
lot of relationships or marriages
mhm, a hundred
down, man.
percent because it's so easy to like lose sight of that for
Hmm.
sure.
Yeah.
And like you still do have to put in time and effort and stuff like
Oh,
that
absolutely.
So,
into maintaining that relationship.
for
But
sure.
I also think having that knowledge and understanding
I
truly
mean, yes, if
of
you're on the
like
same page, it helps.
Mhm.
there's gonna
Definitely.
be moments where we're super distant and
Yeah.
whatever, but like
Got to bring it back.
yeah, like we'll get
Yeah.
there. We'll
Yeah.
get there. We'll have our moment.
It's the long game, bro. It is.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's where a lot of relationships end up falling short,
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
that lack of understanding of
Yeah.
each
Hmm.
other. Because you
Yeah.
always hear, like, kind of going back to what you were talking about with like growing up with certain religions and things like that, you always hear about like the man being the head of the household and the woman being
Mhm.
submissive and like
Yep.
50-50 and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Doesn't work.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
I
literally
don't
not real
even,
life.
I don't, I think that that does work for people that are
For some
on
people.
those,
For some
that
Yeah.
people, it
if you have a
can.
woman who sees it that way and you have a
Yes.
man who sees it that
Yes.
way, that
Mhm.
can work.
That
Like,
can work.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't want
Mhm.
that in my relationship
Mhm.
Mhm.
necessarily, but I think it can work.
Yeah.
To Jen's point, if they are on the same page. Now, as you grow older,
Yeah.
you think you're not going to change that much, but the way you see the world change, or at least it has for me as I've gotten
It
older. Like,
does.
Yeah.
I do not see this world the same way I did at 19, 20, 21 years
Yeah.
old when me and
No.
Becca first got
100%.
together. To me, I am a way more mature, smart, like
Mhm.
I'm a lot more thoughtful of a person.
Yep.
Gladly, I
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
myself that way,
Yeah.
regardless of whoever else sees me and however else they see me. But
Mhm.
that's who I
Yeah.
feel I am to myself. So,
Mhm.
um, I don't know, man. I I don't know if that can work if one person doesn't see it that way. That would be
Yeah,
very
no,
I
it
don't think
hard.
it
surely can't.
can.
No,
It
it
Because
has
surely
to
can't
be, but I don't know. Like if you
at
grow,
some
I don't
point.
know if you would always feel that way. To like, I'm gonna submit to this person. I mean, I don't know, bro.
I feel like
I
there
mean,
has to
that's
be
honestly my
communication and
thought too.
balance.
It
Like,
has to
that's
be
the thing.
Yeah.
communication, as we said, is
Yeah,
key.
communication and balance. Like,
Mhm.
no one is going to be 100% all of the time.
No.
So, like,
For
when
sure.
I'm at 80%, I need that
Yes.
20% from you. When
Mm-hmm.
I'm at
Mhm.
40%, I need that 60%
Yeah,
from you.
Say
Like,
it
that's
loud
the
for the
only way
people in
that
the
it's going to
back.
it
work is if we
is.
can
Yes.
balance each other out. We can communicate
Mhm.
appropriately and manage to build
Well,
this life
but it
together
has
that
to
we want
be.
to
It has to
have.
go back and forth. Sometimes that one person just says,
It
"I'm gonna
does.
kick it in 20." You gonna have
Mhm.
to hold down
And
80,
stay
bro.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And you
people are
Yep.
like, "I
can't do
can't
that.
hold that. I
Yeah.
can't
Mhm.
hold it this long."
Like, I
Yep.
can't have you be at 20 right now because I'm at
Mhm.
40 and we can't
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
be at 60
Yep.
combined. We need
Yeah.
that 100% together.
Yeah, it is. When
Yeah.
you don't get that 100 in
Yeah.
whatever capacity, it definitely breaks down.
And I feel like too when you go into marriage and, in the beginning it's so nice and all the fluff and all the honeymoon stage or
Honeymoon
whatever.
phase. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But like I feel this is kind of talking to our other contents of like can love at first sight, whatever. This is kind of what I'm speaking to is like you can love someone to a certain extent, but like if you want to be in a relationship with that person for the rest of your life, that's a different type of commitment, which I think
Oh,
is like
yeah.
outside of because you're agreeing to stay with that person through all of their changing, all of their growth that they're going to go through along with your own. But
The
also
good
you
and
have
the
to go,
bad, man.
yeah, you have to go in with both of you have to go in with that understanding
I
and
think
that
that's one thing that,
commitment.
yeah, I would agree with you, Jen. Like, that's one thing, like, you can go in with that intention, but you can't control what that other person does. And that's the
Mhm.
Mhm.
crazy thing about
And that's the
marriage,
scary
too.
part.
It
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
is. It
scary part.
is. Because, I mean, you hope that they're going to follow through, and
Mhm.
it doesn't always work out that way, unfortunately.
Mhm.
So it can
Yeah.
definitely, and then that's, I don't know, but again, it goes back to communication. Because if you're not saying it, part of the fault is on you for not saying, "Hey,
Mhm.
you ain't bringing it."
Mhm.
No.
Like if you just let it be, then it's a choice. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's tough, man.
Mhm.
It's tough.
Mm-mm.
But no,
Well,
it was
y'all
just
have fun with
interesting.
that. I'm joking.
Mm-mm.
But
It's great, I
I
swear.
mean, but I think that's
I know,
all
right?
relationships, not just romantic ones too,
Yeah,
bro.
'Hell
100%.
yeah. I feel like
You
that's
know?
especially like when you're talking about like maintaining adult friendships, I feel like that's
Hmm.
what it
Yeah.
is. It's balance and communication.
It
Yep.
is.
Like, I
Yeah.
understand that you have your life, I have my life. We have our own
Exactly.
things that we're
Yeah.
doing. Like, how can we communicate and still keep
Yeah.
that contact and be
Yeah.
Do we need
friends?
to, or is it like, hey, we're just gonna
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
each other when we can, and
And that's the
life it
thing.
happens.
Yeah.
Some people don't understand that. Some people are not meant to be in your life forever. Some
No,
people are
they
there
aren't.
for a
They're
season.
gonna be on your path for a
Yeah.
short amount of time. They're gonna serve a
Mhm.
purpose, and then y'all's paths are gonna break and go
Yeah.
in separate
Yeah.
ways.
And once that season's
Sometimes,
over, it's over.
mhm,
That's
Yeah.
okay. It's
and they may
okay to
come
move
back.
on with
They
life.
may come back. That
Yeah.
that path might swing way wide and come back
Mhm.
10, 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never
I
know.
mean, hopefully, if you get that long.
Yeah.
It's true.
So
Never know.
I don't know, bro. Every day I appreciate what I got. Some
Yeah.
days it's just like, man, I'm tired, but most days I'm like, yes, I do appreciate today
Yeah.
Well,
for
it's just
sure.
like, who was it, Becca, that asked me last night? Like, if I wanted to have kids or if I would have kids or something like that?
I don't know.
I
That
think
might have
so.
been her.
Was it Becca?
No, it might have been Selena.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe it was. But I was like, yeah, I mean, I would, but that's not anything that I'm focused on right now. I mean, but like if I were to end up in that situation, like
Becca.
if it were to
I
be like a
did.
different season in
Now hold still.
my
Getting
life,
blurry. There we go.
there you go.
My camera's off tonight.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like if it were like a different season of my life, then I think that, yeah, that could definitely be a
Nah, yeah, we were
possibility.
talking about that on Saturday
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
remember
I
that
don't know.
now.
I feel like the people that come in your life and the people that go from your life, like it's always going to
Yo,
happen.
everything's
Mhm.
temporary, bro.
Yeah.
Like we keep
Life
Yep.
is
saying.
life is not
Friendships,
promised.
no. Tomorrow is
Mhm.
not guaranteed, man.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
we
the
never
thing
know.
too with adult relationships, and just in my experience of like, I truly have no animosity towards you if we drift apart and like
Not at
you
all.
go your way. And like Barry said, in 10, 20 years, if you come drift back, I'm so excited and I love it. And
Yeah.
yes, let's go do the things and whatever, and let's enjoy the season that we are. But like, it's okay to like have that ebb and flow. I don't know.
Yeah.
For real.
I don't know.
Like,
No,
it's
but
not
I
gonna
mean,
hurt
I
my
think when you're
feelings.
younger, you don't it's
You
hard
hold on
for
to everything.
yeah, you're like,
Mhm.
man, and
Yes.
but that's just like that's just I don't want to say necessarily maturity, but that's just seeing life like as you get older. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like, and I feel like
Realizing
that's
it
what they
more.
say, like how life speeds up as you get older. I don't think life speeds up. Time is time,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but your understanding of the
The
like the
time and how it
equity of time.
Mhm.
Like when you
Yeah.
think
Oof.
about it,
Mhm.
when you're a kid, bro, a year is like if you're 4 years old, you're all the only thing you
Yeah.
know, your entirety of your life is 4 years. And that's probably seemed so long. But now as a
Mhm.
41-year-old, I'm like, bro, 4 years is nothing.
Yeah.
Like
It's
nothing.
a drop in a
Yeah.
bucket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a
But man,
year
high
goes
school felt
by and like
long.
a I
Yeah.
did. That's what I'm saying. Like people get
Yeah.
so caught up in high school, like because
Yeah.
that's when
Mhm.
you're really like starting to become an independent person.
Mhm.
You're starting to figure out life. And I
Mhm.
mean that and like you were barely starting to understand what life's
Barely. But
about.
also people
But
are
that's
throwing life
the
at you,
that and it
you
is.
know?
Life's
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
at you so fast and the importance of these things that you do on a day because again, your only understanding is your 14, 15, 16 years that you've been
Mhm.
here. So if you
Yeah.
think about a quarter of your life, 4 years still seems like a long amount of time.
Mhm.
So it is
Yep.
ultra important. But as you get older, it's just you see it in such a
Perspective.
different light and
Yeah.
a different paradigm perspective and
Mhm.
I also
uh
think that that's where you start to realize these adult relationships, though,
yeah,
because
you
Mhm.
start to
for
see them.
for the typical
Yeah.
kid, like
Hmm.
like myself, like you grow up in one place, you have these people, and you see those same people every year. So
Yeah.
you build those friendships, you build those
Mhm.
relationships, and you do that for 13 years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, you're getting ready to graduate high school, and you're like, crap, I might never see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
that's where it starts to set in like, okay, adult relationships are different,
Yeah.
but you
Mhm.
still don't
But you still
really
hold on.
understand it
Yeah, no,
then.
you're still
Yeah.
trying to hold
Mhm.
on to them and
Yep.
make them be what you want them to be.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, as you get older, you just realize, man, we're all on our own path.
We're all doing our own
And
Mhm.
thing.
and that's my experience totally different from y'all, bro. I didn't really have friends like that when I grew up.
Exactly.
I didn't keep in
Mhm.
touch with people. We moved every 3 years
Yeah.
about, and there was one of my friends, his name was Andrew. We were in two consecutive stations together, so we were
Mhm.
close with him and his dad. He was raised by a single father. Um, and that was probably my closest friend until I moved to Copper's Cove, and that was the
Wow.
longest I stayed anywhere. But we stayed there extra because of my dad's accident, and
Yeah.
then we moved my freshman year of high school after my freshman year of high school to San Antonio.
Mhm.
So it was completely different. Like I had, bro, like having long term friends was not my norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess then that's I think part of me is why I love change so much because I just like
That's what you're used
my
to.
world changed
Yeah.
every 3 years.
Your
Change is
body is
And
fun though.
conditioned
I
to need
enjoyed
it,
it, like, I
you know?
loved
Yeah.
seeing the places we
Yeah.
got to live, and, like, I
Yeah.
enjoyed having, different friends, I don't know. It was sad to leave, like, I always cried every time I left because I did build strong relationships with these people. We were all in the same boat. We
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
all military people. We all were, going through the same stuff.
Mhm.
So, my parents were very close with all the people that we were stationed with, and we always made really good friends, but,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm glad my kids get to live and be with the
One
friends that
spot.
that hopefully they grow up to, like to your point, Sean, until they get out of high school, and hopefully they go on and do the things that they want to do. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
me and my oldest, we were talking about that in the car on the way home when I picked her up from work today. My youngest and Becca, they don't want her to leave.
Mm.
They want her to stay close when she
Mm.
leaves for or when she goes to college. And she got upset about it. My oldest was like, "They just make me feel so bad." And I was like, "Girl,"
Aw.
I was like, "It's," and I had that pressure. I was the oldest, and
Yeah.
I felt bad leaving because my dad just had his accident, but I wanted to leave, so I did. But
Mhm.
I did feel that pressure, and I ended up going away for a year, and I came home because I realized I didn't want to be far. Like I wanted to be
Yeah.
around to help and be there for my family. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just as I told my oldest, I'm like, it's just life it's hard. It's
Mhm.
not always gonna be an easy choice. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna feel pressure. You're gonna feel like you might have made the wrong choice.
And sometimes you just
But
got to go
that's what
through
you
it.
have
Yeah.
to do. Because
Yeah.
if you don't, you're gonna be close to us and you're gonna hate it because you want to be somewhere else.
You're always
Mm-hmm.
gonna
She's
have
like,
that
Dad,
what if in the back of your
I'm not
mind.
upset. Like she's like, she just refuses to like talk to open up about it. She's like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good. I'm good. I'm like, girl, you're not good, but it's all right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just hear me.
You're good for
Just
now.
hear me. Yeah, you don't got to
Yeah.
talk to me
Yeah.
about it, but just hear the words that I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was very close to being in your shoes. I'm not. I don't want to say I know how you feel because you are a different person than I am,
Mm-hmm.
and the way you see the world is different than the way I see it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard. But you
Yep.
got to live life for you. You can't live it for me. You can't live it for your mother. You can't live
Yep.
it for your sister. You have to live it for you because it's your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I said what I said. I said to her what I think I said like on I don't know like episode 8 or something. Like all I can hope is that I raised you to be a good human being, and when you're an adult, you want to be my friend and you
And
want to
you
come
want to
back and
hang out.
visit me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That
Mm-hmm.
is like I literally said that when we left and
Yeah.
picked up our HEB order. Like I said it to both of them. Both of them are in the car. I was like, that is my goal in life right now. Like
Yep.
for the foreseeable future, that is all I'm trying to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
Now I hope that works out, and
For
it might
you.
not. I know people that don't, they don't have great relationships with their
Yeah.
kids, and
Yeah.
things happen. People
Yep.
mess up, people hold grudges. It's not guaranteed that we'll be close.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not necessarily close with my family either.
Yeah.
Like my mom, we were talking about it a couple weeks ago. She's like, I thought you were gonna leave and never come back. They call me BJ because I'm Barry Jr. So, but
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I thought you were gonna be the one that just never came home. But
And here
again,
you are.
I made the choice to go see the world, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
I came back because I wanted to. But I
Yeah.
made that choice for myself. So
Mm-hmm.
it's but yeah, life's a crazy thing, man.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Odysseus, bro. I was making life choices. I
It was
came
all
home.
over the place.
I was
You
all
came
over.
home.
I
You
came
made
home,
your way
bro.
back.
Have y'all okay, now that we're saying that out loud, have y'all seen all of the TikTok stuff about just bring Matt Damon home because he's been
No.
in so many movies? The Martian, he's trying to come home from Mars. What was the other one that was another space one that he was stuck in space? Oh,
No.
Interstellar. Interstellar, he's stuck on a
No,
different
that was
planet.
That was
McConaughey.
that was Matthew McConaughey.
No. Yes, but
Yeah.
Matt Damon is the one they go pick up on the ice.
Oh, that's right.
You're right. Yep.
Yeah,
That
he's like the
is
bad guy
right.
in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well, he
he's
went
trying to get
crazy
home
because he
there.
was by
Yeah.
himself for so
Mhm.
long.
Yes.
That's
And
right. I
then
forgot.
there was another one, but it was just like, I'm ready to go to the theater to see Matt Damon come home again. It's
And see, I
so
didn't even know
funny.
that he was in it because I avoid
Really?
any kind. Yeah, I
Oh,
avoid
wow.
any kind of promo materials or anything like that. Like that's why I have to
Interesting.
go see Spider-Man pretty soon because I'm seeing way too much
Oh,
We
too
just
many,
saw it.
online. Yeah, so I'm
too many
trying
We just
to
saw it.
like
ruiners.
weave
Too
through
many.
everything. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go see that pretty soon.
It was good.
But
Yeah, my
Matt
oldest
Damon
saw it.
made
She
his way
said it's
back.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Dang it! Everybody's seeing
But
that one too.
I kind of want.
Next
I
on the
don't know.
list.
Marvel, those I'm cool. Just streaming those at the house.
Listen, we have to go see Doomsday together.
Yeah.
We do. Okay,
I
Sean's a
mean,
big Marvel person. This
I
can
do.
be
I love
his
Marvel
this
movies.
no,
his
I mean,
thing.
sure. I'll go again. I'll do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Wow.
If
We're
What?
just
we
I
gonna.
mean,
if we force him, he'll
Yeah, we
go.
want to.
it's just like one of those things that you watch an Obsession.
Yeah, and
That's true.
You didn't want to
that's
do it,
true.
but you did it for the
But
group.
I did
So
it.
I
Me
don't
watching Love
necessarily
Island.
care. Exactly.
Mhm.
Whatever. Barry loves Love Island. As
No,
much
I
as
just
he
like
wants
to
He does
win
love
my
Love Island.
opinion.
he
That's
loves
it.
it.
I want my opinion to come out on top. That's it.
Hashtag new
Okay.
fan.
Hashtag.
New
No
fan,
way.
everybody.
No way.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah. So yeah. See, it was a good little topic, that radio
It
station.
was. Yeah. Tell
That's good.
us, who is it that you have in your hierarchy?
Ooh, who's your connection or attachment hierarchy?
We won't tell
How is that?
anybody.
No.
For me?
It's just for us.
No,
I'm just
for
saying,
the-
like for the listeners.
for the
Like,
chat.
tell us. Tell us in the chat. Tell us in the comments.
What do you think?
What is
Who's
your hierarchy?
Yeah, what's your
Yeah.
connection,
Children, parents,
attachment
siblings.
hierarchy?
Yeah.
Who's
Because I could
number
see
one?
some people put their friends over their spouse. I could.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see some people doing that.
And again, I think it would be situational. In certain situations, I
Yeah.
feel like Becca would choose her little. They're called the Lovelies. Shout out to the Lovelies. Y'all know who y'all are. But they're really. I mean, they all met in like early college, like early 20s, and so they're very close.
Yeah.
Even we were talking about it. And I was like, I put it to her, Becca. I was like, okay, so if they wanted to chill with you, or if I said, hey, could you chill with me? Who would you pick? She was like, I
She
probably
said,
picked them.
sorry, I gotta
Probably
go.
pick it down.
She's like, I
That's
see you all
funny.
the time. And I was like, fair enough. But
That's
again,
fair.
that's why I say in certain
True.
situations that attachment or connection hierarchy will shift.
Yeah.
Again, but I don't take that personal. I could see why I get it.
Yeah.
So it was just it made me think like kind of how, because it's like me and my brothers and sister, we're not exceptionally close. We talk sporadically.
Yeah.
But me and my brother are 10 years apart, so we definitely like we weren't
Yeah.
we were cool, but he was 10. Like I was like 16 and he was 6. Like
Yeah.
it was a big age gap.
Big difference there.
We were in different parts of life at different
Yeah.
when we were, any kind of close. So
Yeah.
but
I was close to my brother when he coached, because he like coached my little league basketball team, my little dribblers teams.
Oh, that's dope.
So like we were close for that. But other than that, like we had a very large age gap. I think we were like 15 years difference.
Ooh.
And then me and my
My
sister, we had a
gosh.
pretty big age gap, but we were around each other so much
A
that
little more.
we just hated each other. I won't say hated. Stephanie, I never hated you.
Well, no, y'all just probably push each other's button. That's what siblings
yeah,
do,
we would just
bro.
push each
That's
other's
what our
buttons
girls
constantly.
do. Good gosh, it's
Yeah.
just constant. But
And it's
again, they
like,
say that's a sign of a comfortable home, that you're willing to let your guard down and be like that in front of with your sibling. I'll take it for that. I'm gonna take that, even if it ain't
He
true.
said that's what
Makes me feel
even if
good
it's not. That's
my
what
girls argue
sticking
and
with.
push each
my
other's
girls,
buttons
yeah.
all the time. So I'm like, they just love each other and they're comfortable with us watching this happen.
And that's what really
That's funny.
matters.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nah, it just made me think. It was interesting.
This is a good one. That's a good topic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, it's provoking. Provocation.
Hashtag new stories to think about. I like that. Find things from the news. Well, let's get out of here. We've been here for a little bit. Episode number 11 in the books. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Remember, go and check us out on all major social media platforms at Bald Enough to Say It. Visit our website, www.baldenoughtoSayIt.com. We love you. We appreciate you. So glad to have you here week after week supporting us. And be on the lookout. We're going to keep doing more fun things for you.
We need them ideas for the
Oh,
chat.
yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
We
listeners.
need ideas.
Keep them coming.
Yes,
What
keep
do y'all
sending
wanna be
those
called?
ideas in for what you want to be called when
Yep.
we launch our
Patreon.
Excuse me.
Nope, there he goes.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Woo,
He's getting choked
got choked
up.
up for
Y'all
a
got
second.
him about to cry over here.
When we
that
launch
excited.
our Patreon, we need to have a name for our fans, our listeners, and we want that to come from you all. We do have some ideas
Yes.
ourselves, but we have some that have come in. We want to keep those coming in too. So
Let us
send them in
know.
to us. What do you want to be called? The Baldies? The Bald Enoughs? The Betsies? Whatever you want to be called.
Some
Whatever
good
you
I do
ideas.
love the Betsies.
Yes. Oh man, but we will see you next time on episode number 12. Bye everybody.
A dozen.
Bye.
Peace out, y'all.
Yes.